Hi everyone, this is byCherryEnchantress, and I'm here with your weekly reading and love message from your person. So, I'm keeping up with the Disney princess tradition, and this will be the third week in a row. You can watch those other videos if this one doesn't resonate, because there is a lot of times where a certain pile or no pile will resonate, or maybe even all piles resonate or maybe all piles don't resonate. So that's part of the pick a card, is also letting yourself be drawn to the video that's drawing you, that's attracting you. So that might be the case this time for you. So I hope so. I hope you're feeling drawn to a particular princess pile. This will be 1, 2, and 3. You can choose by number, you can choose by timestamp, you can choose by the images, but just really let your heart be your guide. So let's just breathe. Breathe in through your nose. Close your eyes. Release through your mouth. Open your eyes. Now let your eyes just drift to the pile that's meant for you, for messages to you from your person, anyone from a crush to a twin flame. Let's begin. Alright, and I've been liking starting off with the Disney Princess Lenormand that I made. So I just got a big jumbo playing card deck and put words on them according to the Lenormand tradition of assigning certain playing card numbers to the different Lenormand. If you'd like to know more about that, you can always comment below or email me and I'll explain. All right, let's see now, because I love Lenormand. It's a really good divination tool. Let's see what the Disney princesses have to say. Okay, all right. I think we'll zoom out a little bit. All right, so we have the silver lining, transformation, the damsel, and the haircut. The silver lining represents the light at the end of the tunnel, that, or there's hope in a situation. You're going to find the magic, like the pixie dust. You're going to find a solution to and answers, and that's going to bring about a transformation. The damsel here represents the divine feminine, so if you resonate with her, then that's you, or it could be somebody that you're connecting to. And then haircut is really interesting. Haircut can be a transformation, really. It could be some kind of physical thing that you do to enhance your appearance in whatever way, trimming facial hair, trimming the hair on top of your head, coloring your hair. It feels like glow up to me. It feels like a little bit of a glow up, especially with damsel here, and transformation. So there's quite a bit of a glow up going on for the feminines or masculines. There's a glow up going on, and it's connected to the silver lining. I feel that this glow up is going to be connected to, it's almost like the icing on the cake. It's like it's almost like you're winning this and you're winning this and you're winning this, and the icing on the cake is you're getting a glow up out of it too. Yeah. So it could be like a new love in your life, or new work prospects, and that work prospect or that exciting new career opportunity giving you a glow up, which could be the silver lining attracting a person as well. So lots of good, interesting stuff here for you, Belle. All right, but let's see what the block might be, or what might be some challenges. We're going to use the Disney villains for the opposing energy. And it might not be opposing, it might just be assistant energy. And I finished edging this, hope you don't mind. Okay, here we go. Oh, one of the funnest decks to shuffle. I wish Disney would make a deck on all the different themes. Like, give me a whole Peter Pan deck, please, Disney, please. I need a Peter Pan deck. All right, let's see. I mean, I'll make one, but I'd rather you make a Peter Pan deck. How about a Disney Princess deck? How about like fairy, like what's the Ferndale? A Ferndale deck. Pixie Hollow and Ferndale. Oh, maybe I'll get into that. Okay, so we have True Love. Oh my gosh. But look, you know, and there's something hidden underneath. Let's see what that is in a minute. So something great's happening here between two people. This is union. Could be twin flames. This could be a serious connection. But what is Vanessa doing here? She's not being like, she might not be this influence on either of a party here, like a spiritual influence. So when you see the normal Lovers tarot card, you see an angel, sometimes like a lion, winged lion or something like that, but it's an angel. And this angel represents that, to me, it represents that you and your person, whoever you're connecting with, the love of your life, this is like high level love, cannot do it alone. You must call upon your faith in a higher power to help with this connection. I see that usually when I see that card, that this is not just you and another person in between. This is not just a connection of two people. This is about a higher power too. Also, interestingly, in astrology, when you make a composite chart between you and another person, the composite chart is a third entity. It represents you two together as like a baby. Anyway, we'll hear Vanessa. Vanessa may have tried to disrupt the connection. Look how Eric's eyes are closed. So when Vanessa comes along in the story, she has him mesmerized and hypnotized and confused. And I honestly think out of all the princes, he's my least favorite, because I think, how can he be so easily confused when Ariel is his love of his life, you know? But this is a strong power over him. This is a strong power that took over him. So that could be it. There could be somebody could actually have some kind of spell on your person. I got goosebumps on that. Anyway, I mean, whoever watching the querent, whether you're male or female, you could be a very highly spiritual person, but that doesn't mean that if you are in, let's say, a three-party situation, that the third party doesn't also know how to use those kinds of same things that you're using, but in a negative way, in a way to do some harm. So anyway, blessings on this. I'm going to bless this reading. No harm shall come to any of us. No, because the truth and goodness always has more power, and love conquers all. So just stay true to what you know is the truth, what you know is love, true love, and you can't go wrong. All right. And you got the Hanged Man. Oh yes, this is perfect. This goes so well with Vanessa. This is temptation. Now this is not the devil, but it is the snake. I was about to say a different snake name, but his name is Ka, the python. So Ka, you know, he has mesmerizing eyes. He looks into you and he sings that song, trust in me, only me. And you see that? And Vanessa uses Ariel's voice to get Eric to believe that that's the voice that he heard actually belongs to this false person. So yeah. Interesting. All right, so that being said, let's see how we can get out of this situation and what's next to come. What's next to come? I'm going to use the Romantic Fairy. All right, you have a life partner here, and your romance is stable and ready to go the distance. You will go the distance together, and together you have a spiritual soul path. This is a personal evolution within your relationship. By being with this person, you're evolving and you're turning into something greater and more spiritual. And together you're ascending together, but you also, this is, to me, this focuses on your part, you know, like this is your personal evolution. It has a lot to do with however you act and react to this connection. And so keep bringing that focus back to you and not worrying so much about what your partner's doing, but definitely think about what you're doing and know and trust that this is your evolution, that you're going to unite one day, have a union, but for now you are just for now you are trying to work things out, I guess, in an energetic way. Man, this can get kind of complicated, but you know what? Let's not worry about it right yet. Let's go ahead and get some messages. So let's see what your person has to say. My heart beats your name. That's some lovey-dovey stuff. Wow, this is my fairy tale is real. Okay. And oh, can't wait to use these cards. But new to our is the Divine Love Notes Part 3. Let's do this. Okay. What do we got? I'm so proud to be yours. We should talk about everything and clear the air. Yeah. Can I spend my life with you? See? Life partner. I surrender my heart to you. I need to let my ex go, and that pain still lingers. That could be this lady, or it doesn't have to be a man, a lady, or can be a man. But I'm saying that she represents that third party, that ex, or that something that someone can't let go. Whatever it may be, you know. Let's see. Let's reorganize this here. All right. I'm going to do one fairy dust message here. My fairy dust. All right. We have sunrise. Very nice. Every sunrise sings a song. Don't worry, be happy, just sing along. Something about singing is very important to this couple, some kind of music connection. And so definitely keep on singing, keep singing, and realize that other people may seemingly have power, but it's not stronger or greater than true love, okay? All right, so let's now get into some more messages. This is Enchanted Kiss by byCherryEnchantress. Who's that? That's me. You're like a shooting star in the rain. Ah. and believe, and you will find your way. A promise lives within you now. And every day I hold you with my inner child. All right. Let's get some hugs. Ooh, I want to taste you, savor you. This is Enchanted Embrace by byCherryEnchantress. You have, our mental synchronization can have but one explanation. You and I were just meant to be. I didn't mean to hurt you. All right. All right, so I cannot wait to use these either. This is Le Menu. So this has got a mix of stuff here. This is, you can use this to help, we can use this to help figure out like zodiac signs and characteristics of a person, but also like what, maybe something about an event that may come up. So let's see. Le Menu by Queen Sugar Tarot. Ooh, we got peach. Oh, that makes me think of divine timing. I always use the term the ripe peach, the juicy peach. You do not pluck a peach before it's ready, right? It tastes terrible when you, it's so hard. It's hard as a brick, but there's almost nothing better than a juicy peach. The fuzzy, soft skin, and then when you bite into it, like a little bit of crunch, and then there's this soft and sweetness, and then this juice and liquid falling all over your face. That is what you're waiting for. So it doesn't matter. I mean, divine timing has its purpose, and it can't, and a lot of people can get a little bit impatient, but wouldn't you rather have that juicy peach than bite into a hard, crusty, unripe peach? Yeah. So this is friendly, ambitious, forgiving, sensual, outspoken, and private. It's getting kind of dark. It's like about to rain outside. But hopefully I can adjust the lighting for the video so y'all can see. So we got coconut, Aquarius. So witty, cautious, chill, thoughtful, authentic, and clever. Maybe that's more about your person. Maybe about a chill night out. Do I need any more of these? Nope, I'm gonna go with the final, last but not least, we're gonna just throw a cherry on top since we're doing some food things here. I'll throw a little cherry on top. So the cherry on top is fire brave. You know, that could be the solution, a little bit more fire energy and water nurturing. Or maybe the couple, it represents the couple. One is brave fire energy and one of you is nurturing water energy. Or maybe that's what it takes on both sides here. All right, so before we go, I'm gonna get some letters and some charms. So, the way I have everything positioned, it's like I can't exactly be sure that I have everything in the right place, but I think I do. Okay, just a few letters. Oh, that's a lot. So, ooh, I don't know why, but I see, what I see? I see X. There is a strong X here. I thought I saw, oh yeah, I saw text. So there could be, there's almost Texas is here. Oh, we have text. There could be some messages coming through. Also, I love it when I see Mr. and Mrs. Do we have Mr. or Mrs. here? We have Ms. Okay, so that means maybe single for a little while, but not too much longer. We have IQ, somebody smart. OP. Down with me. Oh, we have yes. So maybe somebody was wondering. MSN. In. Liz. Let. There's a few things here. There could be initials too. You. Oh, there's Ty. Whatever you see. And TM. And whatever you see here, you can take that, you screenshot it and play with these letters, and you have zest for life. Whatever jumps out at you, and that is your message. All right, I'm gonna get some charms now. These are my baby and Disney charms. Who do we get? We have the letter L. We have Flounder. Oh, see, that's who you need. I think this is what's going to happen. Even though you chose Belle, you have an underlying Little Mermaid story going on here. But look, you have Belle too. Whenever you do Belle, it's like unconditional love. Entering the room with love, seeing everything with love in your eyes. Okay, let me finish the Little Mermaid story. So, Little Mermaid definitely had her obstacles, but she had such great friends. So, if you have good friends in your corner, just rely on them. They will help you get through. And be very... I say pint, I don't know. Be very attentive and discerning about who you talk to about your situations, right? Because not everybody understands things the same way. So, you know, be discerning. But I feel like a lot of you in this group will have some good friends that help you. And look at that. You have the happily ever after castle. You definitely have the potential to get the home, the happy ending, you know, basically the joy, the arrival, the ascension, the union, all of that. That's to me what the castle represents. But also castle can just plain represent a really great place to live, like in living the wealthy life, you know, living the high life. And with the genie here, it does make me feel like your wishes are coming true. Like he has 3 wishes, and you have one more message from your person saying hug me. So that's really awesome. I love this reading, and I hope you loved it too. So thumbs up if you liked it. There's a little party in the thumb down in that when you press the thumb for likes. Next to that is the subscription button. If you press that, I would really appreciate it. There's also a join button. If you want to press that, then you can join for as little as $1.99 a month, and it just opens the doors to lots of great stuff, especially being able to chat live with me and the other sparkles of light, uninterrupted by trolls and haters and whoever wants to jump in. It's a really nice, relaxing chat atmosphere. So yes, please and decide which way you would like to join and support. But even if you don't, you just being here watching this video fills my heart with joy, and I thank you so much. And I'm moving on to the next. Alrighty, hi pile 2, and you picked Mulan. And so we have the Disney Princess Lenormand here to help us with the first message. It's kind of like a general energy. I love the Lenormand, and so I had to create one using this playing card deck, a jumbo playing card deck, which corresponds to Lenormand. I'll show you for an example. For example, the Rider, which is a traditional card in the Lenormand, resonates with the 9 of Hearts. So if you have a playing card deck, the 9 of Hearts is the Rider. Represents everything that the Rider represents. So that's kind of would be a fun thing to do. If you have playing cards, you can just make your own Lenormand out of them. All right, I'm going to keep going. Now, there's more playing cards than there are Lenormand cards. There's 54 playing cards and 36 Lenormand, so I had to come up with a whole bunch more meanings. So let's see what you guys get. Ooh, that one did a little toot. We'll figure out what that is in a minute. They're all jumping like little frogs. That's cute. Okay. Okay. Anything else? Oh, okay, that was a bunch. Maybe this one too. Okay, I guess I'll take them all. So I'm going to zoom out now. All right, you have Cozy Cottage, Deep Talks, Look Closer, Admiration, and Good Luck. I'm just going to say this is just a bonus. You have a good luck situation. And like basically you're going to be lucky. No matter what happens, you're going to be lucky in this situation. All right. So, Cozy Cottage could be a getaway for two. Like it definitely could be a place if you're ready to go take your connection to the next level, to a physical level, and get connected in a specific romantic union. That could be it. It could also, it could be lots of things, but I feel like there's going to be some really beautiful deep talks, really beautiful connecting, a coziness, a warmth. Look Closer, usually when it comes out, it has having to do with sort of detective work, like trying to figure something out. But here, it makes me feel like looking into each other's eyes, looking closely at each other because you're being admired. Somebody's looking, so I think you're going to have a chance to look closely at each other. Maybe you've been long distance, maybe you haven't really had a chance to see details, like, I wonder what the color of their eyes are, like, are they just blue, or do they have like little flecks in them, or so I feel like you're gonna have this opportunity to really get a close look at some of these things that you're wondering about them, whatever it may be. I don't know. I'm like thinking like maybe like tattoos, like you can look and look at somebody's tattoo now and just like really see it and figure it out, and they can explain it to you. Things like that. Just simple things like that. There's this admiration you've had between each other, and now things are deepening, and you're in a chance where you can get together, just like a one-on-one situation where you can really talk to each other, look at each other much more carefully, closely, and then on top of that, take it to the next level. So unfortunately, we're going to have to interrupt this pleasant scene with the Disney villains, but let's see if there's anything that they can do to help, or are they just going to get in the way of it. Let's see. And I did finally edge this, and one of my scented, I think it's like, I don't know, plum or something. Grape. Okay, here we go. What does the Disney villains want to do? How do they want to interrupt? What are you gonna do? Oh, they don't want to do anything. Look, they're hesitating. Well, the lovers did come out in pile 1, but it wasn't like the happiest of lovers cards. Okay, what do we have? Oh my gosh, this is so funny. You know why this is funny? The sun. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm gonna cry. This is such a happy reading. Well, first of all, because I've so many times, I don't like bugs, but this is I accept you little bug. So many times, and I've said out loud, the sun is happy, and any deck, in any tarot deck, in any oracle deck, in any Lenormand deck, the sun always means joy and happiness. It's always a happy card, and it usually puts the sunshine on the whole reading. And what's so funny is I didn't expect to, I was using the Disney villains as the obstacles here, but there are no obstacles. This is just pure bliss and sunshine, getting to know this person and feeling them closer and closer. This is really nice. I feel like I'm gonna tell you a little bit about this bug. Who is this bug? Where did he come from? I don't like roaches. Is this a roach? You know, I have a funny little tradition in my house. Like anytime I kill a roach, I say, may you reincarnate to a beautiful creature. And now I suddenly have a lot of black butterflies in my backyard. So this is Tomateo, the fearsome giant crab. Oh, he's a crab. Okay, I forgive you, crab. From the realm of the monsters. He glows like the sun when he covers his enormous shell with priceless riches and bright jewels. The sun is just joy, triumph, and happiness, all feelings displayed by Tomateo as he celebrates his hoard of shiny treasures. So this is good stuff. It's just pure delight. Something that makes you feel this way, makes you feel shiny. It makes you feel like, just remember when you've been at your happiest, what was going on. That same energy is going to happen again to you. And clarity is also going to come out. It's a very positive sign, very positive, full of optimism and glowing and inspiration and success. Beautiful. All right. And you know, there is just no sadness in this card because it always means something positive. But you know, we do have multiple moods, and sometimes people are afraid of happiness. So that could be the only thing I could say here, or skepticism over happiness. Don't be skeptical. Let this happen. This is amazing. Okay. Let's see now. Okay. Well, shall I do some messages? Okay, we're going to do... Oh, I know what I need to do next. Let's see. Yeah, I want to do this. But I felt like... Yeah, okay, go ahead. It's kind of... Oh, you have proposal on the bottom. All right, let's see what's happening next for you. Let's see. Okay, okay. So, oh my gosh, this is just about you completely. So there's no clues into what's happening next with your connection right now. Shh, because as long as you stay in this good energy of loving yourself first. Okay, I thought this one was going to be your self-worth one. Okay, good. Because you're going to have communication. See, the deep talks. All of this stems from your self-love. The good feels. So a heart-to-heart conversation is coming through. Wow, very nice. And you have psychic connection on the bottom. All right, I'll put this right there. Good. And let's see now. Ooh, we got thunder. So the thunder can be an emphasis. It's like emphasizing this reading. It's like a little bit of a hell yeah. Oh, and speaking of thunder, oh, Thor. I watched Ragnarok because I want to watch the next movie in the theater, and I was like, I gotta update myself with the Thor movies. And so Thor came out to greet us. Isn't that nice? Okay, let's see now. Let's get some messages from your person. Maybe it's Thor. And this is Queen Sugar's Divine Love Messages 3. Brand new. It smells good. Oh, that's a thing I forgot to tell Queen Sugar. Thank you. Like, you made it smell so good. I forgot to say something and tell her. How did she do that? Alright, here we go. We've got, I lost you once and I'm not going to lose you again. Exclamation points. If I had one wish, ... I love this one. It's so ambiguous. But, you know, guys get like that. They may not say directly what they want to do, but they have something. We should talk about things. What? 3 things. Deep talks. Communication. We should talk about things and work it out. There is some working out between you and your person. Major working out. And why do you love me? And this is the only repeated message from Love Notes 1 and 2. And in that deck, it says, why do you love me after everything that's happened? Or what, something like that. You know, after all that I've done, after everything that's happened, why do you still love me? So, but this one is more about just plain, why do you love me? Let me count the ways. I love you because this, and this, and this, and this. All right, so let's see now. Let's get a My Fairy Tale is Real message. This one's from Fairytales and Cocktails. I was getting her Etsy shop confused in my head with her YouTube, but Fairytales and Cocktails, you guys. She's a really cute reader and a great card maker. Oh, you guys, please call me. Wow. There is some communication coming through. And this one did a big flip. Sivako, rise to the challenge. Somebody's asking somebody else to be brave. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at there. At that. Oh, wait a minute. Destiny is stronger than doubt, and I only miss you when I'm breathing. These two didn't make it in the pile, but I feel like they were meant to be as well. Okay. So let's get some Enchanted Kisses by Cherry Enchantress. What are some more messages for you? You have, I've got to breathe, I can't keep going under. I've been locked inside your heart-shaped box for weeks. Well, it feels like somebody feels like it's almost like if I had one wish, if I had a choice, but I feel like I'm not in a place where I can choose, where I can do something. In order to just breathe, I can't even face this situation. But for some reason, I'm like locked inside you. Like, let me get one more of these. Okay. I want to vanish inside your kiss. Every day I love you more and more. Aw, there's some real depth of feeling, and that feeling is so deep, sometimes it takes their breath away. It knocks them out. In some ways, it makes them feel a little bit sad and longing because it feels like a little trapped energy here. All right, well, let's see what their Enchanted Embrace is. Okay, we have, do you need more? More, give me more, give me more. And what else? I can't help falling in love with you. That song, wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. And let's see what else. Oh, our mental synchronization can have but one explanation. You and I were just meant to be. I mean, that song makes me kind of sad now. Aww, it's such a sweet song. Even though it's kind of a difficult time in the movie, the song itself, you know, the meaning behind it is really precious, you know. So there is this energy of being able to finish each other's sandwiches and, you know, like finish each other's thoughts and connect in such a great way. Maybe you're going to have that opportunity that you didn't have before, because it looks like a private time to connect one-on-one, eye to eye. So, there you go. All right, so let's get jiggy with it. Let's get some. Oh wait, I want to get some fairy message first. What if this had something to do with communication? Oh, the sun! Sunrise. Every sunrise sings a song. Don't worry, be happy, just sing along. So the sun came out twice. A sun came out on pile 1, so you might want to check with pile 1 too, because maybe both piles are meant for you, since the sun, this particular card came out in both piles. Yep. Okay, it could be sort of a this could be the transition, this could be the transformation from pile 1. All right, let's now get some Le Menu by Queen Sugar. This is a really cute deck. It has all kinds of stuff in it. Let's see what we got. We have butter cookie, traditional, original, sweet tasting, satisfying, best kisser ever. Ooh, maybe you're gonna get a kiss from somebody. Paella, Pisces. So you could have a Pisces here. This is rich, tactful, full of life, romantic, and excellent companion here. Pizza, reliable, loyal, fun, has style, messy, consistent. And cinnamon, Taurus energy, sturdy, healer, well-rounded, and strong-minded. Wow, all right, so if any of that resonates, then this pile is definitely for you. Let's just get a cherry on top, why don't we? From the characteristic cards by Cherry Enchantress. And we have water tender. Oh, this could be like love me tender. It could be an Elvis fan here. Well, you know what? We only need one cherry on top. But pile 1 ended up having 2 cherries. Maybe pile 1 is just likes a lot of cherries. I'll get another one. I'll take one from, there we go. Ooh, fire passionate. Yes, very sweet. All right, so now let's get some, wait, we can't cover the sunrise up. Paella. Paella is good stuff. All right. Let's get some letters now. We got some really good letters on pile 1. Oh, that's a lot. I say that every time. Okay, so I see a T and an H and another T and a Y and kick it. I see gate, like as in your stride. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. We also have bait. And we have ha, or like an aha moment. Ah. We also have lick. Fits and lit and LGBT. Nice. Oh, why don't we have the Q? And if and we don't have like because we don't have the E. Fit. Well, there was something that I said. Oh, bite. No E's. Lickety split. Oh, we have kilt. A kilt here. Oh yeah, what was TH trying to spell? This, that thing. We have that. This and that. We have yay. And then pile 1 had yes, and it looks like you also have a yes. You have a yeah. And if if just has this quality of what if, the ... Okay, let's see now. You definitely can screenshot that and oops, sorry. You can screenshot that and play with it all day if you want to. See what other combinations you come up with. You can also find initials, abbreviations, like states abbreviations too, like if you might have a question of moving in your head, things like that. Lots of things. Yeah, so let's do what are your charms. Okay, you've got the bunny. Oh my gosh. You've got the male and the female unicorn. So this is definitely a divine couple here. Divine masculine and feminine. It means that you belong together. And you definitely have a fertility here. Possibly a baby boy. If you don't already have this baby boy, you could totally be, conceiving this, but not necessarily have to be babies. It can also represent anything. It can represent a new idea, newness. Jasmine, if you feel like you've been stuck in the tower a while, the genie's going to come and grant you your wishes. Whatever you wish for is yours. And you have this is like fertility and also a lot of passion and sexuality. And because you had the baby here, I feel like you might need a baby message. This is also Queen Sugar. I mean, I am a fan, I tell you what. And with the baby messages, you can also take it to mean if you're in the, just like me, I'm not interested in having babies, and if you're either too young, too old, just not interested, whatever, baby messages don't have to be about, having babies. It can also be a cherub angel message. So just take it that way. So you've got, I'm excited to meet my family. Ooh, some of you do actually have a baby coming. And I'm going to be a fire sign baby. So, all right. However, like, what if you're 18? This could be in 10 years from now. What if you're dating, but you have no idea, you have no prospects of like you're not even thinking anybody you're seeing right now could be marriage material and be the father of your kids, and then suddenly, bam, it all happens, it all falls into place. You just never know how these things are happening, and there does seem to be a nice little baby energy here that wants to talk to you, so that's exciting. And even if you're a male, it could represent nieces and nephews, it could represent whatever, it could represent just the energy of the child, you know, even the child within you, you know. All right, well, I hope you like that. Thumbs up if you like that, and feel free to push that little thumb in the bottom there. There's like this little confetti party. It's a lot of fun. And then also hit subscribe. I love to have you part of the Sparkle of Light community, and also the join button. The join button is also very inexpensive. You hit that and then you can see your choices and join for as little as $1.99, and that gets you a lot of goodies too. Like a lot of we go live and just to have a really nice peaceful live, you know, people join for $1.99 and you just have all these amazing relaxing conversations and free pendulum readings and all kinds of things. So I hope you like that, guys, and I hope I see you at the next reading, or maybe even the next pile if you want to, or go check out pile 1. All right, I'm moving on to the next. Hi, pile 3 and Ariel. So we're going to get started with some Lenormand messages. Disney Princess Lenormand. It's a little deck that I made out of a Disney Princess Jumbo playing card deck. And just saying, you can do that, you know. I'll show you an example. So here is the Lenormand, and at the corner you can see there's 2 numbers. Rider represents 1. It's the very first card, but on the bottom here you see the 9 of Hearts. So any playing card deck, if you play with it, the 9 of Hearts represents the rider, and that's how you can transform your playing card deck. It's quite fun. Now there is 37 or 36 Lenormand, 36, and I think 54 cards in a card deck. So you know, I had to make up a few extra messages and meanings, which is also very fun. Okay, let's get going. What is your message here from the princesses? They're just so smart. Oh, that was a nice flyer. Oh, you got to look closer as well. Pile 2 had look closer, and sometimes to me, and I feel like this could also represent get closer or getting closer. Okay, you got planning, and let's see what else. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit so you can see all of the cards. All right, so you have look closer, planning, deep feelings, and text message, and an extra one, unlock. So there could be something that you're unlocking. I feel we're gonna just keep the unlock there in case it comes out again, if it represents something that we need to look at. But so in pile 2, the look closer felt like you're going to actually physically be able to look closer at somebody, like face to face. So this could be the part of the story that's the planning phase. You have deep feelings. You'll start to text each other more frequently, maybe. We had a lot of communication come out in pile 2, so maybe this is the text messages coming through. I feel like unlocking could be just like the dam breaking suddenly, where you guys may have been sort of stuck before, or not a lot going on. Suddenly all this communication comes out, all this talking, all this planning, all this information comes out because there is such deep feelings here. So very nice. Okay, so let's interrupt this sweet little party and see what the Disney Villains has to say. What might be some obstacles in the way for pile number 3. And it can represent, sometimes it can represent helpful energy. I feel like even obstacles, all obstacles can be helpful because it can help you recognize or unlock. I feel like I need to leave this here. Unlock what is actually happening, right? If you look closer and unlock, are able to unlock something, then you can move on with your plans because you know you have deep feelings, you know, and then that makes it easier to open up and talk and text and do the things that you've been wanting to do with your person, or helps them to be able to do what they've been wanting to do. Okay, so let's see. What is the obstacle? I etched all of these with my grape smelling marker. It smells delicious. Finally finished the edging. This is a fun deck. It's so easy, bendy. Oh, did I never? Oh, yeah, I did. I did use this in the daily dust. I did. Okay. Ooh, you've got the 2 of coins. Okay, so snake energy. Could be somebody sinister. This is Sir Hiss. Then we had snake energy come out already. Interesting. And pile 1 had snake energy, a different snake altogether. But this snake energy, Sir Hiss, it could represent somebody's trying to interfere in the situation. This is it's the balance between work and home, okay? And it could be sometimes hard to manage the responsibilities and make time for everything else. Also, it's also a reminder to manifest and maintain a healthy balance. So there could be like a little bit of unbalance here. There could be a little bit too much work. It could be too much going on to even connect with this person. It could have something to do with family as well. It could be like a family business or something, you know, where money comes through the family, and that way there's a reason why you know, a person couldn't leave their family because there's a money situation involved in that family. You know, let's just say, for example, your person lives with his parents and the parents are in you know, low health or need some kind of assistance, financial assistance, whatever the case may be. That could be the thing, that the obstacle here. So I feel like it's a kind of a noble obstacle, to be honest. It's one, but that makes it worse. You know, noble obstacles are even harder to penetrate through because, you know, this family needs him, and what is he going to do? That's an example, of course. It could be anything. And in fact, your situation might not be so noble. Maybe somebody is just being unfairly influenced by somebody else, and that's possible too. But I always like to give the benefit of the doubt. Like, if somebody might be trying to do something and they can't because they're being influenced in a certain way. That's what's coming out here, and it could be for noble reason. But, you know, I feel like unconditional love means you let that person go and do what they need to do. I felt that way when my son wanted to go to California. I don't want to hold him back and trap him. I want him to be free to live his life and try things. And because of that, you know what? He's been messaging me, and we've been video calling like every day. And that's the kind of parent I always wanted to be, this very open, free parent, so my kids wouldn't be afraid to talk to me about anything, you know, so I could help them in a time where they're really seriously in trouble. And it's not always the easy thing. And so maybe you're having a kind of relationship with a person like this, your love interest, where maybe you're scared to let them be free, or maybe, you know, maybe you have deep feelings, you want to plan something. No, I think it's the other way around. I think you have the feelings and they have feelings too. Everything can be unlocked and ready to go. It's just there's a little bit of hesitation. It could be you or it could be them, but it's for a good reason. All right, let's get some message. Let's find out what's going to happen in the future for you. Okay, let's see what might come next. Oh, you have a psychic connection. What's coming up for you in your love life? Ooh, see, you're rekindling something. An old flame returns. This could be past life, you know, somebody returning from another lifetime and you used to know. It could be this current lifetime. It could be an ex, but it could also be somebody that you met but never turned into anything. Or it could be like twin flame energy, you know, where you've been in separation and you're coming back together. Lots of that. Look, see, you have there is this material attachment. I just was saying this coins energy is making somebody very focused on the financial aspect of their life and not letting that go. Too much focus on the material trappings. We get a little bit, some people sometimes it's a noble thing, and other times it's too worried about appearances and what people will think of them, and how their life looks, and visuals and optics. That's a word that's come out a lot lately. The optics of it. I can't do it because of the optics of it. Yeah, so anyway, let's get into some messages now. Let's find out what they want to say from my fairy tale is real. Ooh, you improved my life. Okay, that's good. You're one of those good things in their lives. In a world full of material obsession. I was just thinking about that. Like, we're just such a consumer society now. Consume, consume, consume. It's like that's all our life means. Work, go to work, and consume things, you know, buy things. And it just used to not be like that. Here's a little, this is a little extended message, but watch the Celestine Prophecies movie. The movie's okay, but read the book if you can. Because it's really interesting, the evolution. The very first chapter where the man and there's two people on the plane talking, and how the wise man explains to him our evolution of society and how we've gotten into this society of consumerism and greed and transactional love and transactional everything, and it's just gone way out of control. So maybe we can together bring it back to a beautiful place, a spiritual place. All right, we have, please call me. Text messages and calling. Okay, there's some good communication coming through here. All right. Now let's get into, oh, I was going to put this guy over here. And put them in the little corner. See, it doesn't have to be this. You don't have to be all focused on the material world. Just let go. Anyway, now look what we've got. The Divine Love Messages number 3 by Queen Sugar, my hero. It smells good. I don't know what she sprayed on this. It smells too good. It's like cocoa. Oh, maybe it's I don't know. So what is our message here? What are some messages from your person? We've got, I will fight for your heart. Ooh, nice. You've improved my life. I will fight for your heart. What else? I'm so proud to be yours. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, I only want to make things right between us. That's good. Like with laying things out, I forgot what I did in the other two pots. Let's see. Anything else? Well, maybe nothing else. Okay, good enough. Good enough. All right, let's get some Enchanted Kisses. Oh, that was fast. Your soul is like a secret that I can never keep. I'm getting totally Sir Hissy. Your soul is like that secret I could never keep. Ooh, let's see what else. And we have, let's get acquainted and lose those blues. Let's go. Time's a wasting. So yeah, if you haven't had a chance to really get to know each other, it's time to get seriously acquainted with each other. You know, it's like your person wants this energy between you. And getting acquainted could be like code word, let's get physical. It could be something like that. But let's see what the fairy dust has to say while we're at it. Wanna get physical. Okay, and we have play. Step outside and feel the sun. Breathe the air. Play, have some fun. Nice. Okay. Wonderful. And let's get some enchanted hugs. Embrace, I mean. Enchanted Embrace. I should make a hugs and kisses deck, shouldn't I? More hugs and kisses. What is your message? That didn't come out? I won't take it. That one said, I think that one was, do you need more? Okay, how about that? Sorry, I couldn't get to you. Okay, so maybe, so this is interesting. Maybe you had okay, this is very, for a lot of you, this is somebody coming back, somebody who's sorry that for some reason they weren't able to follow through on something, and they want to fight for your heart, and they're coming back. Yeah. And this could just be, let's get reacquainted. Or, you know, or if you're like twin flame, maybe you connected, but you haven't met. Maybe you went into separation and non-communication, and now the flame is flaming up again. All right, just do you. I just want you to know who I am. So when you get the Just Do You card, this is almost like I can't make any promises right now, so continue to do what you're doing. But I feel like it could be closer than you think. It's just they're proud of you. They're proud to be yours. They're proud of what you've been doing, and they want you to keep doing you. They're proud of that. Okay, and they also want you to know who they are. Interesting, the blues came out. You know, it's like they want to lose the blues, and the blues keep coming out, right? Okay, then let's get some Le Menu. This is also Queen Sugars, and it is such a cute deck. So lots of information, like zodiac signs and personality traits and whatnot. Let's see what's coming out. It feels, when I use this, it's very inspiring, and sometimes it has a message to me. And, you know, beyond just the words on the card, I get extended messages already with this deck. So it's very cute. I like the little back too. Okay, we've got, oh my gosh, don't tell me steak. I'm going to go get a steak today, I swear. I'm going to go to the grocery store and buy some ingredients and cook a steak. So hardy, dominant, demanding, diverse, established. Cherries! This is my reading. All right, cherries. Imaginative, loyal, sexy, sincere, creative, fighter. Wow. This is an interesting couple here. This cherry person and then the steak guy. Very strong masculine here and a very flirty, sweet feminine. Speaking of cherries, let's get a cherry on top of the cherries. This is the characteristic cards deck that I made. We have water understanding. That will kind of seal the deal here. I think we need one more since everybody got 2 cherries. Being understanding, it's funny because that's exactly the word that I used to describe myself recently. I said that I'm open-minded and understanding and kind because I try not to judge at all or too harshly or too quickly on anything or anyone, and that's definitely a good thing to try to incorporate. But you don't have to be like me. You could be yourself. Oh my goodness. Fire, fun. See, I'm fun too. And water sensitive, definitely sensitive. Okay. So now let's get some letters. So all of these could just represent their personality traits and your personality traits, but it can also represent some of the elements that are needed or can be used to help the connection. Because we did have fun too here. We had play. So fun energy is important for the connection. Being understanding, realizing there's 2 sensitive parties. Even the steak person is sensitive. The cherry person, for sure. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay. We have C and L. Oh, do we have clock? And E. We have Mel and we have a strong male presence here. And also possibly a tamale. No. A DM. Maybe set in their ways. Ha ha ha. Felt like clock. Flock. Flat. We need the K. But otherwise, we have all and mall and ale and tell. Yeah, tell her about it. Tell her about it. And May. You still have mail. We have small. And we have a sale. Toll. FM, like FM radio. Okay. Dole. So you might see initials, abbreviations, and if this doesn't resonate, then it doesn't mean the whole reading's wrong. It just is an additional thing. But yeah, play with it. You have L. Play with it and Dale. And see what other messages you get. This can be your way of, there's lots of ways to tap into your intuition. And here's one way, just like keep working with letters to see if you get a message. All right, let's see what your charms have to say. Disney charms. Oh, you got Belle, and Belle is all about unconditional love. Love coming through no matter what. You have Tinkerbell too, and that is the pixie dust. That's like the magic, and just when you need it, this magic happens. You have the letter E also, and O, and EO, and you've got the little ducky. Oh, that makes me think of my duck. Sometimes I remember you, ducky. Oh, did something happen to your eye? Anyway, this makes me feel like rescue and innocence, since you know, maybe there is an animal rescue person out there, people who believe in that, helping the less fortunate. Okay, so this is a personal message when the duck comes out, but it's because recently I rescued a duckling, and yeah, it could represent something like that because of this unconditional love you have for all creatures, great and small, and people. There's like understanding and sensitivity that really comes out for this cherry person. All right, so yeah, and you got a little, I don't know if you have a spirit baby that might want to talk to you. It could be somebody from the, you know, a soul from the past, a soul coming to you in the future. It could be, you know, nieces, nephews, grandchildren. It could be your child way in the future, or it could be like closer than you think. So, and it could also represent cherub babies. Let's see what this says, what your baby message says. Okay, that one is, which one flipped? Did any of these flip? Let's see, this one didn't flip. Let me see if I got a flipper. I'm just gonna go through them. Wow. All right, I'm gonna take this one. This one says, talk to me before you go to bed at night. I love hearing from you. Oh, see, there's a lot of communication coming through. So yeah, say your prayers, and when you say your prayers, you can think of, like I said when I was a kid, God bless, you know, mommy and daddy. I started at grandparents. God bless grandma, grandpa, aunties and uncles, cousins and friends, mommy, daddy, Johnny, Derek, and Julie, my siblings, and all the children and sick people in the world. And that covers everybody pretty much. Children, the cherub babies are part of the children, whether they're from the past or the future, and they're definitely, yeah, there might be cherub angels out there that you don't even know who they are, and maybe they just need to hear your voice at night saying prayers for them. I don't know where that came from, but maybe it's just a little sadness that I felt for those kids in the school, you know. Yeah, just pray for everybody, and pray for healing, and pray for yeah, for those kids' names to be able to live on for good, you know, so good can come out of it. That just hit me just now. Anyway, so whoever you are, I feel like there's a feminine here, specifically feminine, but can be masculine too, that is very in touch with causes, with children, with animals, with sensitivity and understanding, and this person was connecting very strongly with somebody, and there may have been some kind of interruption, and it's going to come back again. So that's up to you, but I hope you like that. I hope you like that, because it feels like it's going to be good, okay? It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Something's going to be unlocked. Maybe somebody has the key. All right, well, I hope you like that. Thumbs up. Push that little thumb down there. It's got like this little confetti party. And then right next to that is the subscribe button. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And hello, all my returning subscribers. Thank you so much for coming back. And if you want to, those of you who are subscribers, if you want to join, or whoever you are, you can join, you can subscribe, you can just visit and come and go as you please. I love you all. But I was just going to shout out my my members. These are people who have joined. All you do is push the join button, you pick a tier, and then you go from that. There, you know, you can start at $1.99 if you want to. But the top of the list are my Platinum Pixies with Guacamole, Gina, Ragi, Cheryl, Amira, and Claudia. We have Golden Fairies, Leo Sunchild, and Blenda, Fox with a Book, and Twin Flames, Mary Joy, and Silver Empress, and Jolene Sutton, and Luisa Silva. And we have Full of Faithers, Anastasia, Weird Sister, Laura Ochoa, and my Sparkles of Light, Divine Goddess, Miss Fred Elizabeth, Maurice, J.R. Colgan, Alaya Espino, Giuseppe, Lindsay, Giggles, Luce, Charisma, Terry, Esmeralda, Gloria, Wolfie, Patricia, Luna, Jessica, Stoya, and Alexis. The list is getting longer and longer because the lives that we have are just so enjoyable and so relaxed when it's just us hanging out together. The Patreons are Melanie. Hello, Melanie. Trenny, Terry, Marie, and Tracy. Thank you so much for your support over there on the Patreon page. Anybody interested in being like a really big wig donor, those tiers over there go up to $100. So that's just purely like if you have mad money and you just want to support a starving artist. And I'm not really starving, I eat fine, but yeah, I've been trying to expand and do more things and get more creative with my decks. And I'm working on a Lenormand. I feel a little stuck with my Lenormand because I just really truly want to draw this next picture instead of go through the old-fashioned methods that I've been doing. But anyway, I'm working on a Lenormand, and you can go check that out, those images for my Lenormand deck on my Patreon page if you're interested. All that information is in the description box. Thank you so much. If you want a reading, just email me and I'll send you a how-to and a price list. No major wait times right now, but yeah, I've been a pretty busy lady, but I usually get to your readings pretty quickly as well. So I hope I see you at the next reading, and thank you so much for stopping by. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.
Please subscribe.